Hello, Leos. Welcome to your November 13th through 19th weekly reading. This is for all Leos, sun, moon, rising, cross-watching. Thank you so much for taking your time to do this. This week on the 13th, there's actually a new moon in Scorpio, and I am going to say it's going to be a bit of a heavy moon. It's about really thinking and pondering on your deepest desires, and then let's get them going. And you've got Lighten Up, the last quarter moon in Leos, as your overarching energy. So that's probably a call that if you feel like with this new moon in Scorpio, it's kind of a heavier energy. Lighten Up is your overarching energy for this week. So I'm just going to pull a few cards and some clarifiers and get in to see what this week is all about, Leos. See what we've got here. The Four of Cups. Okay, so the Four of Cups is kind of an apathetic energy, and some of you with that Lighten Up, you might be feeling, as I said, a bit heavy. You might be like, I'm not quite sure what to do here, or where to go, or if I have all my options in front of me. So you might be taking some time this week to think things over, mull things over a little bit. If you do have a decision, I would say with the Four of Cups, you might want to talk to someone else to get some information or just some advice, right? You have the Ten of Pentacles, so this could be a good bit of money coming in. The Ten of Pentacles, tens are also the end of a cycle, and Pentacles relate to your money. I did do a November money and career reading. So this might be, coming up on getting a bonus or a raise or an evaluation. I feel like someone's getting reviewed. Maybe you're feeling a little apathetic about this review, or a little nervous, or you're unsure of how it's going to go, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is a really great omen of like the rainbow after the storm. It's the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It's having enough financially, and it's feeling steady and secure at home as well. So emotionally feeling good. And there's your decision card. I said in the beginning, maybe you're going to have a decision here to make. And the Two of Swords is about taking off the blindfold to make a decision, to figure out what to do, to make sure that you're looking at things. As I said, you might need more perspective this week, but I feel like bottom of the deck here, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine and Ten of Pentacles, really good energy for being steady and secure, and really good energy for money. So if you are getting a review or something and you're hoping for a raise, this looks like a good indication for that. Otherwise, if you're making a decision to release something in your life, I think it's going to go positively. Remember to lighten up, look at the bright side, try to be optimistic here this week, Leos. And remember, with that energy, that new moon in Scorpio energy, that can be heavy. So, if you need to, get into your feelings a little bit, do that, but don't carry it with you all week long. Okay, so I'm going to do a little pick a card here. We got 3 cards. You can ask a question and pick a card. You could see if one jumps out at you. Otherwise, I'll use them as clarifiers for the cards on the table. So card number 1 is the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this is, it can be about feeling lost and left out and financial, issues and problems. You have the Nine and Ten of Pentacles, so I think that this is like an indication that if you've been feeling like, your finances haven't been good, that you're going to have an uptick in your finances. I really do feel like there's some kind of financial money coming in, whether it's, an inheritance or a gift of money or a bonus or just a raise, or for someone, I think you've been waiting for a check, right? You've been waiting to get paid on a job that you've completed. I think that's going to come in. The Five of Coins, though, really does call for you to know that there is help out there if you need it. And I did feel very strongly, if you're making a decision, that maybe you need to talk to someone else about it. So that's a message that's strongly coming through for me. Not necessarily the card meaning, if you look it up in a book, but definitely how I'm feeling these cards right now. So then you have the Three of Wands, card number 2. So card number 1, I'm going to say that's a no card. It's got a little more negative energy, a little more of a down energy. The card number 2 is an absolute yes card. I mean, look at the happy like clouds in this card. Everything about this card says expansion, growth, happiness. Now the Three of Wands is some of you could be reaching into other areas of the world, right? Looking overseas, contracts around the world or somewhere. You could be launching a website or a YouTube channel or something where you are actually reaching people in other countries, and you're expanding and growing in this. The Three of Wands is a positive energy of growth and things moving forward. So I do love that. And then you have card number 3 is an absolute yes. It's the King of Wands. And Leos, you are the King of Wands. You guys have that energy, that excitement, that passion. And it's about having long-term success and really high achievements this week. And when I see the 9 and 10 of Pentacles, I told you that is about, financially achieving, but it's also achieving emotional security. You're feeling, steady. You're feeling excited and passionate about where things are going. I feel like this lighten up is the King of Wands. You know what? Lighten up. It's okay. Everything's going to be fine. If there's some heavier energy at the beginning of the week, I would say that you need to just try and meditate or talk to someone else, or, know that you're not alone, and look into what is positive this week, Leos. So that's what I have for you for this week of November 13th through the 19th. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a great week.